started. Yeah. I'm just, yeah, okay. Waiting for everyone to join, and then we're all ready. Kind of. Yeah. It's fine. Let me... Hello?
Something isn't working as it should.
Yeah, my spacebar. How can I unpause the game?
Bro.
No, like, you can hear me click it, but the game's still paused.
Try opening up Discord, see if you're able to, like, type with the space bar. The keyboard might be fucked.
No, look,
Okay.
look, I'm typing space.
Oh yeah, you definitely are typing space.
How do I... okay, let me Google this. Foundry on pause game. Maybe there's another button for it.
I might have to refresh page.
But it's I don't have it as a page. Mine's the app.
Oh.
Yeah.
Have you tried closing and reopening it?
Yeah, well, I'll kick all you guys out.
Fine, we can deal with that.
Okay. BRB. How do I? Let me.
Verb.
Yeah, let me just quickly. I'm gonna completely close Foundry and I'm gonna open it again. Technical difficulties. Love it. Oh no! 5 minutes are gone from the session. Cody laughed and I told him T. Okay. Let me get the hosting up again, and then I'll make the screen not be dark anymore, so you'll be able to see what's going on. Well, not you guys, everyone else, but you guys. I haven't tested if I can unpause, but like, I better be able. And then there you go. People can see now. Okay. Can I pause? Yay, it works! Turning it off and back on again works every time. Okay. Cool. So you guys should be able to move. Yeah, you guys did a session like 2 weeks ago. I think that was the last time we had a session. Maybe longer. I don't remember.
I think 3, maybe 4 weeks.
Yeah, it does feel like it's been a really long time. Does anyone remember what we did last time on heisting?
We stole the painting. And that's all I remember.
Wait, I remember. There were the 2 people smashing in a room.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Oh, you 2 passed out when you picked up the painting due to green gas.
Yep.
I remember that too.
Yep.
Anything else we missed? No, I think those were the main ones.
We did take I can't remember the spell. I think it was Charm Person. And later started killing everyone. But that's all I remember.
Yeah. Good job.
We touched a painting, we dropped it, and we got gassed.
Yep.
I remember that much.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I said. Cool. Yeah, so as usual between highs, sometime we'll pass, because it's not that popular of a job that you get heists all the time, so you get some breaks in between. Is there anything that you guys would have bought in between, or are you guys ready to go to start this heist?
I think let me just check. think I'm
I want-
fine. But
I wanted to buy arrows.
Okay, I think the Shadow Broker should be selling arrows. I think. Wait, no. What is it? It's Shady Dealer, isn't it?
it's either black market or shady dealer.
Shady Dealer's the one that sells the regular stuff, I believe.
Yeah, I don't think I can drop some arrows in there for you. There you go. You can buy arrows from the Shady Dealer now. I think the black
Sure.
market only sells +1 or above arrows, which is the issue.
For how much per arrow?
It's 5 copper piece, but you can just buy it. It's like it's an interface, so you can buy it and it will take it off. It's in your in your journals. You know when you have the player notes under that, there's a Shady Dealer that you can click.
Black market. Oh, shady dealer.
Yeah. So then he sells arrows, and you should be able to like buy them from that, and then it will do the thing for you. But did you buy the Moonsicle +1?
Yeah, you gave it to me.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I've got it in my inv.
Cool. Well, while Hugh buys his arrows, you wanna hear what the new heist is all about?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
So the Shadow Broker is in his normal place, waiting to give you your mission. While he's selling Hugh arrows, he's gonna talk to you guys. Greeting, operatives. Let me Why'd you buy 1 arrow? Anyway.
Wait,
You bought 1. Are you gonna buy 50 but like one every time?
I put in 30. I put in 30 and then I hit enter. Is that not what? I do not understand this UI.
It shows me you only bought 1. It's fine. You just need to buy it 29 more times.
Alright.
Oh no. Anyway, greeting operatives. A Knife mandolin has been stolen from the grave of a famous bard, whose spirit remains restless from the injustice. The Zentarim wants the instrument found and returned to us. We believe this situation will make it quite valuable on the black market. This mission, should you undertake it, requires you to travel to the village of Toadhop.
Sounds good.
Who top?
Toadhop, yes.
Interesting. Player notes.
And then you just type Toadhop.
No top.
Toadhop. Yep.
Sorry, what were you getting back?
A mandolin.
Mandolin?
Mandolin, yeah. It looks a bit like a violin.
Oh, not the cooking utensil.
No.
I was very confused.
It's a Knife mandolin. Don't you guys know your D&D lore? So if someone can roll history and I'll tell you what a Knife is.
You know what?
Sure. I have horrible.
You have no clue. You don't play music.
Yep.
It's just not your
I'll
thing.
rolling with guidance. Let's see how good I know my stuff.
Yeah, so you know that the Knife is like it's a special thing for bards, right? So every instrument has one Knife version of that. And it's like it's a more special, unique, better version of what a normal mandolin would be. And there's only one Knife mandolin, like there'd only be like one Knife violin, one Knife, I don't know. That wouldn't be a piano, but it would be like a flute, maybe. Yeah. Imagine someone carrying a piano.
It could be a piano. I don't think it'd be very useful.
Yeah. So they're very rare.
Good to know. Don't damage it.
I guess so, yeah.
Do we know this bard's name?
Yes. Would you like to know more about the heist? I have some more information. I just wanted you to digest.
Yes. Give us as much information as you
Yep.
can.
So his name is Frederick Dartwild. He's a famous bard, born and raised in Toad Hop, and he is all anyone in the hamlet can talk about. Toad Hop's honorary mayor is a friendly sow, which I don't know, by the way, what that word means, named Jenna Bean. I thought it might be like a humanoid race, but I couldn't find anything. So, anyone who knows English better than me, do let me know. Brody died almost a month ago. Everyone in town attended his funeral. Now he's crawled from his grave and returned to the cabin where he was born and where he spent his childhood. The family that owns the cabin is now out of sorts, to say the least. The family that lives there, a father, a mother, and their 3 daughters, is staying with neighbors until this grave matter is resolved. So the good folk of Toad Hop would like it very much if you, being adventurers, could pay a visit to the old Dartwild cabin and find out why Toad Hop's most famous bard has returned from the dead. You see, the town thinks you're there to put the bard to rest, and while you're welcome to investigate, your main mission is to acquire the mandolin for the Zentarum.
Do we know what happened to the mandolin when Frederick died?
That's for you to find out.
Ugh.
We just know that he was buried with it, and it's not there
Okay.
anymore.
Would we get more rewards if we complete the other mission, or
The Zentarum
Just-
could, quite honestly, not care less about whether you fix the situation for the town or we just want the rarer mandolin, because it's rare and we can sell it. But maybe the townspeople will pay you for solving their problems.
all right?
The place where Boy was buried. That's in the town as well, isn't it? That's how far away is that from the house?
It would be in the graveyard. It's not that far away from the house. It's
Not that
still,
far away, that
It's
would be-
still in the town. Well, it's not even a town. It's a hamlet. It's small.
Oh, it's a tiny little thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Does the town have any history of anything? Or is it, or is Toad Top such a uninteresting place? There's absolutely no history on it.
The most interesting place that ever happened was that Frody was born there.
Oh, fair enough. I don't think I can think of any other questions.
I don't have any either. Does a human have any?
Don't think so.
Well, if you don't have any more questions, I suggest you go ahead,
Nope.
go to the town. Oh, wait, but before you do, I shall recommend that you take a companion with you. You know, one of the extras that we can send your way. I mean, look, you don't have to, but it's always nice to have an extra hand.
Of course.
Yeah.
I
Which
think
one,
we bring the bard, and then we can have a bard off.
I was thinking the same.
It's it's a Lars. Isn't it Lars the one you took last time as well?
Yeah, it was actually. Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Oh yeah. All in favor for Bard?
Bud.
I
Are you? Let me make sure she has the like long rested.
Oh yeah, I need to do a long rest as well. Actually.
Yeah, because you guys would have long rested, so I'm just gonna long rest so she starts with everything back. Oh, there you go. You recovered HP. That would have been bad. It's been like 6 weeks and you haven't regained your hit points. That's a big issue at that point. Something bad happened. Okay. Cool. So yeah, you'll be off in about Toad Hop. We're not having a on your way to Toad Hop kind of thing. I did that once with the Underdark, but that was because it's the Underdark. I'm not doing that for your road trip to a hamlet. So, oh, so here you are in Toad Hop. Place yourself down where my mouse is, which is on this area. Why are you laughing?
we can't.
Oh wait,
No,
yeah, you can't see. I have to do it. I forgot. In my defense, I've been editing their Roll20 videos where I'd be like, yeah, place yourselves down, and they would place themselves down. Put your mouse on a tile and I'll place you down there.
You can't really even see the tiles.
Why not?
Just black.
It's all black for us.
Oh yeah!
Thanks.
Until you
I
have
just
your
made an
token.
assumption of where the tile line was.
It's fine. It was a perfect guess. It was good enough. Okay. There you go. Why are you immediately in a tree?
I need to get a good look. It's stakeout.
You guys go to a hamlet, and the first thing that Erevan does, he sees a tree and he climbs it, just out of nowhere.
I'm a
You're a
druid.
cat.
What do you expect from me?
That is true.
You haven't wild shape into a cat.
Oh god, I have barely wild shape. I believe I only
Uh,
get 2 charges still. That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
Well,
when are
should
you gonna be
we,
able to turn into an owlbear?
Till like level 9. Where should we go first?
I say we check out the graveyard. Which is here. That looks graveyardy.
I'll lead the way then. Is this like
He's on a
a
tree. What do you mean lead the way?
I said I will lead the way.
Oh,
Oh.
so, okay. I didn't hear that.
Is this a mountain or like a cliffside?
This is like a cliffside.
Mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, I will.
I think we could break into this house and rob the place.
How rude.
That's not our mission. Is
And it's
there a
like-
fence?
This is a fence, but it's not tall, so you can hop over it.
Just gonna
Also, the
scout
tile
tree.
where you are, the fence is destroyed anyway.
Okay. I'll look through all the. Is this a bunch of graves?
Mm-hmm.
I'll start reading on.
Raiding.
It's not a grave
Reading.
of it.
Hey, yo!
Reading. I don't even have a shovel. I think. I don't
Your
even have a
hands?
shovel. You're not wrong.
It's
My
yeah,
hands
it's
are probably
Druid. He just
faster.
needs to turn into a dog, and then he'll dig all the graves. Oh yeah, I need to bring the NPC over.
Oh, I
He's
need
been
to
here the whole
pick
time.
my spells actually. Hold on.
I'll read the names on the.
Okay, so
Gravestones.
you see a bunch of just people's names. And then I mean very clearly you see a grave that has been how do I say this? That it's empty and it's been clearly someone dug out.
Is there still a coffin in there?
Yeah, that's what's empty.
Okay. is there any like footprints or like tracks?
There'd be a small amount of footprints, but they'd very quickly fade away.
Uh,
I could take speak with plants and ask the plants what's happened. No, I'm not gonna do that. That's a waste of a spell. Not my one of my 2 level 3 spell slots.
It's
No,
a level 3?
Yes, speak with plants is level 3.
Holy shit! Oh my god, if the plant didn't have any information to give you, I'd feel so bad. Look, you can speak to the trees if you want.
What information could we get from the grave?
it has it. When I'm looking at this, does it seem like the dirt was placed there with like a shovel, meaning manually, or was it like did it come from the earth and just splayed out everywhere?
Oh, you're saying if someone dug it,
If someone
or if
dug
there
it,
was an
or did
explosion?
not explosion, meaning like the person inside dug out by themselves, or did they have help?
Okay. Let's roll for investigation.
Get guidance. Have your 1d4.
Okay,
You bonus
investigation.
gate 3. Guidance. Guidance! Take your guidance!
Yeah, I don't want to like just like stand around and spam guidance, but at the same time, it's
No,
guidance.
why not? You should. It's a cantrip that you have. Like, I'm the same person who doesn't ban silvery barbs or, what's the other one? There's a different one. Which I don't ban either. I forgot its name. So, it's fine. Okay, you're not 100% sure, but you're like 90% certain that people dug. Like people use shovels to dig out.
I think to me that someone was looking for this person and dug them out. So either this person we're looking for has help, or and resurrected him. So let's be careful to who we speak to, because who knows who we can trust.
But what if the town folk can give us more information about what's going on here?
I'm sure some of them will give us information. It's just possibly a necromancer of some sort. Resurrected our target.
Maybe I should ask the worms.
How are you gonna do that? Turn into a worm and then go around asking?
No, I was gonna speak with animals.
Oh. Does the worm count as an animal?
Yes. Pretty sure worms are animals.
Maybe on a very technical.
I mean, if you want to give it that a
No,
shot.
I'm not gonna.
but-
I'm not gonna bother. Right, let's go talk to the townsfolk. I think.
Maybe you can catch a bird and you can cast speak with animals on it.
Let's start with the people. I don't have to waste no thoughts on.
I'm sure there's a nest somewhere in these trees. You already climbed
Yeah, you
one.
should
What's
climb
another?
and check. But do you reckon you need to speak with animals on the people?
No.
Oh yeah, since I can, since she's a bard, she has bardic inspiration. I'm gonna bardic inspire Erevan and Tarmar. Mainly not doing Q because I'm 100% sure that Cody will just forget if I bardic inspire him. So
I probably would.
yeah, nothing against Cody. Maybe Lars just hits Hugh, but I just think you'll forget. So I'm Bardic inspiring Josh and Ryan. So if you have a check that you need to do, you can add I think 1d8. Yeah, you can add a 1d8 to it. Any
Ooh,
d20.
nice.
Yeah, I know. Bards are cool. Hey, Tarmar, what are you looking for?
I'm just looking around. Doesn't seem like there's anyone around. It seems like a quiet town.
I mean, it's not even a town, it's a hamlet.
But you expect the hamlet to have people walking around, surely?
I assume they're all going to be inside, to be honest.
Yeah, didn't the, what's his face say that they're scared?
Yeah. I reckon we'll just have to go knocking on some doors.
What, do we know where his house is? No, I don't believe we got that information.
No, I forgot his name. You know, when I said what's his face, I wasn't even in character. I actually forgot his name.
Right?
No, what's Shadow Broker? That's his name. Shadow Broker.
Oh,
Did you say Howard?
I said Roderick. I thought you meant the name of the person we're trying to find.
It's actually Halric the entire time. That's why he has a hood on. It's connected.
No, that would be so funny. It would be so funny to connect the two parties that I'm running right now. But the thing
I
is,
mean, you already mentioned the other campaign about us. This campaign.
yeah, I think I did. I don't remember when, but I think I did. Yeah, I don't know how I'd be able to put you together, and also it would be a bit weird because Ryan is in both parties.
Meaning I would play 3 characters at
Yeah.
the same time, which I'm okay with. I have distinct voices for all of them.
The thing is, okay, I don't think I'd be that bad with voices. It's just when I have to do so many, I thought it starts getting hard to differentiate. But if I feel like if I play a character and I'm like, this is how I'm gonna speak as that character, I feel like I'd be able to play it. Which is why, please, someone DM. Let me play character. Oh yeah, where are we off to?
Oh, where do you guys think we start? I'd say maybe a tavern if there's a small tavern here. Maybe not, but
I say, follow the smell of alcohol. Maybe the music. Maybe they have music here. Oh, I could play music.
Halric will lower down his mask and sniff the air to see if there's any alcohol in the air.
Roll for perception. You don't smell any alcohol near where you are. But also you're not a dog, so you can't smell like more than 4 tiles away.
There's nothing close by, and he's gonna put up his mask again.
You know, Tarmar, I've never seen you with your mask off. It's quite scary. I guess I can see why you have it on.
I just like to hide my face sometimes, but if you want to see my face, just let me know.
Oh, no, I'm good. I was just saying.
Alright,
He walks off.
I guess we can start knocking on some houses, and he's gonna go up to this house right over here and give it the good old doot 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 doot.
Cool. Wow, I can't believe it made it that far into DND as well. Okay, yeah, so, someone is going to open the door, and you see, it's like, a middle-aged woman that opens the door. She's gonna say, hello? I don't know you. I know everyone around here, and I don't know you.
We're here to help. You we've heard that you have a problem of some sort of undead person.
Oh, she starts like closing the door like halfway, so it's like halfway closed. Is it nearby? Don't tell me it's nearby.
No. We're here to help. We just need some information.
What do you want me? What do you want me to tell you? Of course I'll help. I don't want some like zombie running around here.
Don't worry. We're the good ones. Um,
Uh-huh. You guys are here to
so,
like rob the town. Don't worry, we're the good ones.
uh,
What level do I get speak with dead?
I was thinking you should have gotten that one.
No, I don't have it.
Damn.
Oh well.
Um, do you know where the original owner that died, where he lived?
The original owner of my house? Well, my house has been going,
No,
you know, it's been generations in
no,
the She's got
I
keep
mean,
going on.
do you know the person that died?
Froderick's house. Which one's Froderick's house?
Yes, him.
Froderick.
Yeah, it is Roderick. Okay. Oh, I see why you were making a Roderick joke earlier then. She's gonna point to the house on this kind of like cliff. Small hut. I guess you could call it a house, but it's right over there.
Sorry to
And-
bother you.
And the parents? Do you know where the parents are staying? Which house is that?
I'm not sure.
Or the rest of the family? Oh, okay. Useless old woman. It's fine.
Do you think useless old woman? She gave you
No,
the hut.
I didn't say that.
I will wave
Wow.
goodbye and allow her to close the door and walk up. Who wants to go first?
You heard the cat, right?
Oh yeah.
I heard the mow.
He
Meow.
jumped on my keyboard, so I was like, "Oh yeah, let's grab him for a hug," and he's like, "No," and then he walked off. Sad. Oops.
Who wants to try this door?
Which door?
Sorry, which door?
The
That door. I thought you meant the door you were stood next to. I was gonna be like,
no.
the door.
I was gonna say maybe human, just so he can be at the front and stab anything that could be undead. Before you open it, I'm just going to go around the house and is there there's windows nearby?
Mm-hmm.
I will peek my head in the window.
Right. I will say that one of the windows, like this one over here, is like it's a tiny bit nudged open, so you can smell there's this rotten stench emanating for it. And yeah, as you're like chilling, investigating, looking around on the outside for the very brief seconds that you have, you hear a noise behind you that signals the arrival of 4 clumsy local youths who keep their distance from. This is so distracting. Let me hold on.
There's also a cat in the town.
I think there's a cat inside.
I should speak with the cat.
Okay, I let him go because obviously he wouldn't stop meowing and he was distracting me. Hey, why are you producing flame when you're like, there's a cat? Excuse me.
I was seeing if I've set up my thing correctly. I think I have.
Excuse me. Anyway, so they're the 4 clumsy local youths who keep their distance from the cabin once they catch a whiff of whatever's inside there. One of them is gonna exclaim, "Dang if they ain't going inside!" And the other one's gonna hiss, "Shut up, or Frody might hear you."
Stupid kids. I'll turn towards him. you guys should go back to your homes. It's adventures, business.
One of
Nothing
them
to
is
see.
gonna stick his tongue out at you and then walk off.
I will-
Where are the kids?
Shoot 'em.
Like you know, down here.
Oh, okay. So they're in fire distance.
I will flip them off.
They clip you back.
I'm sure it's illegal to punch kids, right?
There is so much shit that we do that is illegal that I think this is on the small end of illegal.
Yeah, I mean, we've murdered people. I don't think, assault is very high on our list.
I'm sure we're on wanted posters in.
Nowhere. We keep our
Maybe.
identity controlled.
You're not wrong. It's just I'm sure the local police or guards are trying to find us, and just one extra charge. I'm just saying.
Have
It'll
you
be fun.
looked at this hamlet? I don't think they
Yeah.
have a police. They probably have like 2 people who are old who they're like, oh yeah, we'll take responsibility of crime. I don't think they have anyone.
I agree.
So I'm just saying, if you wanted to commit crimes, I think you can get away with it.
I think it's perfectly fine if we want to break into people's houses and rob their stuff.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that.
Gold is good.
I'm all for it. I also like gold. Also, you guys don't take me on enough heists, so I don't actually earn as much as I should. But hey, I appreciate
think
you guys
that-
picking me
Be
again.
better.
I think that's a lie. I think you've been on the most compared to the others.
I think she has. She's been
Yeah.
on 3. The one you've taken the most after that is Kalen, because you really liked him because he was funny. Because he would recite. He would only talk in haikus.
Yeah.
Which was funny, but yeah, you don't really take the others that much, to be fair. So that is true, but she doesn't know that.
Anyways, human, if just be ready to open up the door as I smell something rotten.
Yeah, you can open the door in your own time. So, when you open the door, those who have vision of inside of the cabin, you see that the cabin is full of buzzing flies, and seated in a dark corner behind a rickety kitchen table, which I guess I didn't really put it where I'm describing, but it doesn't matter. Is yeah, he's actually over there. Ooh, it's actually over there. Is what's attracting the flies. A putrid human corpse with yellow eyes. What are you doing?
Human, do you see anything in there?
From this angle, no, but
Yes, I do. There's an ugly rotting guy.
I will.
oh,
I will get ready with my fists.
Well, man.
raviolis
But
from it.
I won't attack. I'm going to see if they are going to attack us first.
Well met.
Are
My name
you,
is Roderick
Todrick?
Dartwild, but my friends call me Brody.
How many friends do you have?
Brody, then.
I don't remember.
You seem a bit too sentient for a undead.
I will admit I have looked better.
you can say that twice.
I will admit,
actually.
I have looked better.
It's a figure of speech, but how did this
I'm a
come to you?
master at figure of speeches.
Are you a master at anything else?
I guess I'm a master of life now, because I'm alive again. Except not really.
How did you die?
Oh, he doesn't respond for like 5 seconds. Just stares in the air, and then says, "You don't want to know."
Okay.
Did someone
Not too
kill
bothered to
you?
know.
More like something.
And did this something bring you back, or was it something else?
Oh, I don't think so. I got killed by a dragon. You see, I tried
Was
to
it in this
seduce
town?
it.
Oh,
It was very taken with my attempts.
Oh,
so
well then.
Shocked.
Uh, we'll get right to the point. Do you have the mandolin with you?
No, that seems to have been lost or taken. I remember holding it when every the dragon. I don't need to tell you more than that.
dragons
Uh,
do
Where's
like
that
loot.
guy going?
Just have a look in your windows. Don't worry about it.
Well, I didn't mean to frighten away the people who lived here. I guess I'm just a bit. I'm not looking like my usual self. But I didn't have anywhere else to go. It's been a while since I've been here, and this is the only place I recognized. I tried to talk to some other people here, but they just look at me and they're too frightened to speak. I mean, I am a walking corpse, so I don't really blame them. But I've just been waiting for someone to come by and help me. And I heard that there was a party of adventurers in the tavern. They were talking about it. How this very kind party is gonna help the town, help me. I assume that's you.
I will look at everyone when he says kind. Yes, well, very kind.
Definitely a party.
Yes,
Absolutely,
well,
maybe.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
us. Yep. Here to help.
And what is it that you need help with specifically?
Right. Well, I can't go peacefully back to my grave until you find and retrieve my stolen mandolin.
Well, at least we've got a common goal.
Ah,
No, nothing. This. You mentioned a dragon.
yes.
Where?
Uh, it was quite far. Oh, do I remember where it was? Like, what year is it right now?
338 something.
Oh, it was like 40 years ago. I went to a dragon's nest, and I don't think he liked me very much.
So it's not in this town.
You were buried with your mandolin,
Yes,
if I remember correctly.
that is correct. But you must know, the mandolin has a name. It's called the
Oh.
Golden Axe.
Now that's just a stupid name. Why would you name a
That's-
mandolin a golden axe? But it's clearly not an axe.
You
It
just
could look
don't
like an axe.
understand the lore. It's based on a poem, but you're not a bard. You won't understand.
I'm gonna nudge our bard friend. You making any sense of this?
I don't know. I mean, I've heard of him, I guess, but I don't know any of his stories.
The Golden Axe poem doesn't ring a bell.
She shrugs. But it is one of the very rare weapon. Well, no weapon, instrument from our school. So, but it's only been a little bit written about. It is called Golden Axe. I never really looked into why.
Hmm.
See, she proves my point.
Do you think someone in this town stole your mandolin?
Yes, absolutely. I know that for a certain.
Do you suspect anyone?
Yeah, it was these two halfling robbers.
Can you describe what they look like besides being halfling?
Yes, of course. So, let me tell you a story.
God.
You're saying "oh god" as if this isn't killing my voice. So, I was, well, dead. Well, resting in peace. Well, I guess pieces, but they're all back together now. And my waking spirit could hear halflings talking. As they broke into my coffin. How rude of them. But there was nothing that I could do to stop this theft. I mean, I was dead. And by the time I figured out how to animate my own corpse, they were gone. Sorry.
Go have a drink of water.
I don't have water next to me.
Oh.
But I do know their names. Mackerel and Trout.
Dumb names.
You're a dumb name.
Trout and mackerel, okay. Sure.
No, I said mackerel and trout.
Okay.
Pepperoni and chow.
Close enough.
I wish I got that joke. Yeah, this mackerel and trout. Tell us more. Continue your story.
They
Let me
have
distract.
local accents, so someone in Toadhop might know where to find them.
Thank you for
No,
the
no.
information.
Say
Okay.
that again, my old ears didn't quite catch that.
Yep.
Well, that's some information to go off at least.
If you needed more, I have more.
Oh, give us all the information, and
Right.
you
And
should,
that's about the dragon that you almost
So-
banged.
you should draw it out as long as
40
possible.
years
Not that
ago,
one.
Yes,
I
we need
went
the full thing.
40. Oh my god, hold on. Look, I'm trying to give you guys a cool voice, but man.
I know, I'm trying to drag it out, so you have to do it for longer.
That's so
That's
rude.
crazy.
That's so rude. I'm gonna end up losing my voice. 40 years ago, I ventured with some friends of mine. I mean, we were popular. I was popular at that time. I was one of the most well-known bards. It was very cool. Now, for my poem, I heard about some beast lurking nearby, a red dragon, ancient dragon. And that's some big poetry material. So I plan a trip to go visit that dragon. Now, my friends, they ditched in the second night. I guess they didn't really fancy going over and visiting an ancient red dragon. Regardless, I found the ancient red dragon, and I sang in a few ballads, a lot of them romance ballads. It humored me for a moment, and then it bit me in the chest, and I died quite instantly.
And what's the point of this story?
How did you get back to here if you got killed by a dragon in the nest?
My
That's-
friends, they took my body and buried me here
40 years ago or recently?
40 years ago.
Oh, okay, so you've been dead for 40 years, okay.
Yes.
You look good for being
Unfortunately.
dead 40 years.
Why, thank
Yeah,
you.
don't say that to him. He has confidence.
Hey, man's rotting for 40 years, and his clothes still look kind of intact.
This used to
He's
be the
barely
highest
peeling.
fashion, the most expensive clothes, but they're just
Still got all his
rags
toes
now.
and fingers.
Thank the gods I have a mask on, or I would be vomiting of the stench I'm standing
Yeah,
right
I
next
am-
to.
I
He's
No
gonna
offense.
he's gonna get closer to you and then just go.
I'm gonna make a con save just to see if I throw up or oh, that's charisma. Nope, I don't want that. Just make a con check.
You don't throw
17.
Remember, you have your
guidance.
bardic inspiration if you need to use it.
Bardic inspiration for 1d8 for not throwing up.
Yep.
Is it only once?
Yeah.
I think it's only one. Yeah.
Yeah,
so
until
I'm
she
Bardic
inspires you again.
Yeah, I'm saving it.
Yeah, don't waste that.
Yeah, no, he's joking. It lasts for 10 minutes. Yeah.
I'll be back in just 30 seconds.
No. Is there anything else you want me to tell you?
What's your relation to this? These halflings?
I have no idea who they are. I have never met them during my lifetime.
Hugh, Alaris, do you have anything to add on?
No.
Lars is gonna ask, so how did you acquire an instrument of the bards? I mean, you know, as a bard, I have to know. And he's gonna explain. Interesting story, but you'll be here for hours if I tell you the full story.
Yeah, you
So,
see, we don't have that time.
What I will tell you is that it was a gift.
From
We will be here for a very long time if I tell you all the specifics. Once I start, I will not stop.
a name would be very helpful.
A name
Don't
of
need to-
what?
Who gave you this thing?
You won't know him.
Fair enough.
I think that's all the information that we need.
Could I get a bit of a description of this golden axe? Tell me more about it. Tell me as much information.
You're such an asshole. You're trying to keep talking in this voice.
Just give me as much information as you deem necessary.
Yeah, every information about this NPC, like what year
How
were
many
they born?
strings?
Did he have any children? Was he ever married?
Jesus.
I just wanted to use locate object, and it's kind of helpful knowing the object.
As long as you have seen it up close, though.
Yeah, alternatively, I can like a particular kind of object. So I was hoping to get a as descriptive as possible. I don't
Okay.
know. I can't see there being many golden axes, quote unquote, in the area.
Well, it looks very much like a mandolin, but it has a lot of golden aspects. It's very shiny. It has my initials carved on the side. Is that helpful for you, young man?
That will do very well, thank you.
Great. He will grin at you and you notice a few teeth are missing.
Only
Let's give
missing a
that
few
mouth
teeth
shut.
for 40? That's very good.
What did the Ren say? I didn't hear you.
I'd say let's keep that mouth shut, please.
The two of us are taking two very different approaches to this character.
Yes.
Anything else?
Nope, I think that's fine.
Maybe.
Isn't that right?
Yeah, maybe just keep inside for the time being. You seem to be scaring all the locals.
Yeah, that is a sad thing.
You should put a sheet over you and pretend to be a ghost.
Funnily enough.
I don't think that's going to well.
Funnily enough, I feel it in my power that I am able to become a ghost. But I shall not. Any other questions?
Nope. I think we're fine. And
I
I'll
think we're
start.
good.
Okay, that's for the best, as my voice starts to leave me. And I very much wish I could sing, but instead, I'm gonna drink some tea and watch it fall through my stomach. Goodbye.
Take care.
Bye.
Brody out. He closed the door for him.
Yeah,
Get away, you stinky. Okay. I can speak again. Normally.
So
You
I
okay?
think we've got
Yeah.
quite a bit of information to go on.
Well, I hope the voice was worth it.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, I was thinking about it, especially when we were talking earlier about, like, you know, the voices. I know I'm not good at voices, but I do try to add them in when I can. Is that actually what a mandolin looks like?
That is the cooking utensil mandolin, yes.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, that's... Because I thought a mandolin is, yeah, it's like a...
Like a guitar type of.
Yeah, it's like if you
Oh.
mix a
8
guitar and a
strings.
violin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's an 8-string violin.
Yeah.
Mandolin. Okay. So what are you guys doing?
You wanted to locate an object. That's right.
I can
Alright.
cast locate object, and I think we've got hopefully enough information to find out where all the mandolins are in the nearby vicinity.
Yeah, I mean that could pinpoint it as long as it's in range, I'm sure.
I don't know how many mandolins are they going to be within 1,000 feet of us. It's a very small hamlet.
Let's maybe go to the center of town, and so we have a better direction.
Oh, I've just got one stuck in a wall.
And then Alaris, what I'm just trying to see what instrument she uses.
She uses a pan flute.
Just had to double check it's not a mandolin, and so one.
They would have to bring a
Honestly,
mandolin if it was.
Yeah.
I have a guitar. If I ever play a proper character bard, I don't see a point in playing a DMVC, but if I ever
Yeah.
play a proper character bard, I'm gonna do like a play the guitar kind of thing. as far as
Yeah.
my character and have it be like a guitar. So I think that would be cool, like, because that is what your character's doing. They're playing an instrument as they're casting spells. I don't have a flute though. I have a cat, but that doesn't count.
Yeah, I played a cat.
For the cat.
We seem to have lost a certain human.
Human, what?
Human!
Cat's
Yeah, boy.
Stop dragging.
Just use the WASD.
Alright, thanks.
Yeah.
It's much easier to move around that way. Oh, there you are. What were you doing?
Pissing.
Struggling with how to walk, apparently.
Oh, they're there. It happens to everyone, I guess.
Right, I'm gonna cast locate object and see if where is it? There it is.
Is it a spell
It's-
slot or a concentration? Or sorry,
Spell
or a
slot.
ritual, sorry.
No, it's spell slot.
Okay.
How many mandolins are in the nearby vicinity of us?
There are
1,000 foot.
4.
Oh. The nearest object. Okay, which one's the nearest?
That is that. I don't think that's 1,000 feet.
No,
I think
I'm
1,000
just...
feet is very fucking big.
So why are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just seeing if it does, making sure it...
100
Does
foot
it-
is basically the entire town.
Yeah. Just gotta double check.
Then again, I don't think this map is very proportionate because some of these houses are like Frederick's house is like what 10 foot by 10
But
foot.
there's the upper floor.
Yeah, and the stairs takes up a quarter of it.
So.
So,
Big
I don't know.
stairs.
Maybe people had very small houses back in the day.
All right.
Can you see
you
where I
said
marked
there's...
on the map? The white pen.
No.
No.
Where
Oh,
should it be?
Okay.
Oh.
I can see your map.
Okay, I
So-
see. One right here.
Yeah, there's one there.
Oh,
There's one
okay.
there.
There were just very little.
And there's one there.
Oh, they're hidden behind the black. That's the only problem.
Where's the fourth one?
The fourth one is a lot further away.
Gotcha. Okay.
One there. One
Yeah.
there. One there.
Yeah, basically, 3 of them are around us, and the other one is further away. So
Miles away. Okay. Do we just stop doing some B&E?
I mean, we could also knock.
You can knock and I can go around the back.
I will knock on this person's door.
Okay. You come up to this door. It is already it's closed, but like it says on a sign nearby, my left boot.
Okay.
My right boot.
I'm just telling you what
Can
the
I
sign
see
says.
anybody? I can't see anybody in the window.
There would be people inside. Yes, multiple.
Oh,
people.
okay. There are people. Can I see the mandolin?
You can see that there is a person like over here, standing and
Mhm.
playing some music.
Oh,
I
does the
w- I
I'm literally just at the window looking through,
I will
trying to
open up
check
the
out the
door.
mandolin.
You see a person come up to you. Welcome to my left boot. How can I help you? Do you want to drink? Do you want to sit down and eat? Do you want to sit down and listen to the music? We have a fire pit. We have live music. We have great warm food, quality alcohol. What else can you ask for? A mandolin.
I'm just looking at the mandolin.
A mandolin?
Does he have anything in his hands?
No, this guy just isn't the
Oh.
one playing it.
Okay. Never mind. Um. No, we're not from here. We're just looking around. If that's fine.
Yeah, sure, of course. He backs off a little bit.
Okay. And then I will go up to the person playing the music and just listen, but also looking at their instrument.
Roll for perception.
I think it's pretty obvious if we find the mandolin. It's got gold on it.
I will use the bardic inspiration.
On your
You said a
perception.
D8.
Yes, it adds a
Yeah.
D8.
On my perception.
Okay, it doesn't look like it's golden, it just looks like a normal mandolin. And you don't see any carving from the angles that you can see.
I will give a nod and wave goodbye and close the door behind me. It's not that one. Erevan, you want to try the next one? And then human, you get the third one. And then if it's not any of these ones in the town, Alaris will have the fourth one.
What's happening? What's this bit? What am I stood on?
It's like, you know, it's not really a gazebo,
Patio.
but it's like there's parts like at the top.
Oh, okay, yeah. I
Not
know what
like
you
a
mean.
gazebo, but you know, like a bit like
Yeah.
a hollow roof kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like an outdoor section with that.
But what is there's no markings or anything indicating what this building is. I'm assuming it's just somebody's house. No sign that says the right
you
boot.
don't see any signs saying my left boot or anything.
Oh, very good.
Also, Akos says kind of hello. Yeah,
Tell him
Aqua
I
does
say hello.
What can I
Thank you.
can I see a lute? Sorry, not a lute. A mandolin in the window.
You do not.
You not? Okay, I'm gonna knock on the door.
Okay, you knock. No one responds.
Can I open the door?
The door opens.
It's not
yeah.
locked, is it?
I
Okay.
mean, if it's not locked, no.
If I see no loot, I'll have an investigate around here.
Right.
I'm just looking for the loot.
A door that
Actually,
isn't
I'm looking
locked
for-
isn't an invitation, but it isn't locked.
As far as I'm concerned, the person in here is dying and they need my help.
Wait,
That's the story I'm going
a
with.
clips leader on my channel, but I'm only clips leader 2. But it's my channel. What do you mean? I'm basically the only person that makes clips. Who's beating me? I don't understand.
That sucks.
Oh! It's based on views! For fuck's sake, the top one is the one that Scott clipped about me saying something that he thought was sussy. So I have second place. For fuck's sake.
That was quite funny.
Wait, what did you say?
I'll send you the clip. I'll play it again, but I'll send you the clip.
Do you really want to give Scott the view?
It's my view, it's on my channel. But yeah, I guess you're right. In 4th place is my clip from the drunk stream. Anyway, sorry, proceed.
Yeah, I'd like to just... Fuck it, I'm just gonna loot this house. I'd like to look around for any goodies. Mostly the mandolin. I'd like to see if there's a mandolin.
Well, the
Try and find a
first
mandolin.
thing that you see is that there is a chest over there.
Yes. I see the chest, and I see this
Barrel.
barrel. Maybe this thing.
Like a
I'll
lockbox on top of the
I'll look
desk.
in the chest. Is there a mandolin in the chest?
There is a mandolin in the chest.
It's not the right mandolin, is it?
It is not the right mandolin.
This heist would be
This
far
one's
too easy if you was just walk in
Actually,
the house
this
get a
this
mandolin.
one's actually way too old. It's kind of broken, a bit shit. That's just the mandolin you found.
Oh well. I'm taking this
Oh.
lockbox.
You said you took it anyway.
Yeah. Oh, I'm taking the lockbox.
Oh, lockbox.
Yeah, this lockbox. Taking
Okay,
it.
sure.
I'm not gonna open it. I'm just gonna add lockbox. I'll let you figure it out later. Anyway, yeah, it's not in that house.
All right, human, you got the next one.
How the fuck do we get up here?
Yeah, oh,
Well,
follow me.
That's the side of the cliff. So ideally around.
Oh, it's so far away.
Down, down. It's
So much
fine. It's the
effort.
weekend. You can take a walk.
It's not
Is
that
it-
far.
And you're walking downhill as well. Like, come on.
Oh, is this downhill?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were going uphill.
Oh,
Oh,
gotcha.
would it
Yeah.
be?
I can't. It's hard to say. The perspective's
I-
kind of impossible to figure out.
Yeah, I thought this like the area that you were in is taller than the bottom, so you'd be going down.
I think
I
there's
thought the opposite personally.
the small pebbles on the bottom. I would expect it to be
Oh yeah, no, you're probably
rocks at the
right.
bottom.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought I was gonna. That could also just be tough.
Knock, knock. I'm knocking on your door.
Okay. You knock, and someone will open the door to you, and you see that they have a mug in their hand. Hi, and they just walk off.
Oh,
That seems like an invitation if I've ever heard one.
It seems like a tavern of some sort.
Yeah. So,
Oh, I see.
you hear that there is loud music blaring as well, and then there are people sitting around at the tables, drinking, eating, stuff like that.
Is this the right boot? Have we walked into the right boot?
No, the right boot is the one I visited.
Oh, that was the left boot.
It was the left boot.
Oh, yeah, you're wrong. Yeah, gotcha. I see. Aha.
He made a joke.
I did something.
Aha.
what about the middle boot?
No, this place, you guys failed to read the sign because you just kind of like opened the door. This place is called Misty's Bunks.
Who wants to go looking for a loot? It's not a loot. It's a mandolin. Why do I keep saying loot?
So you
Yeah,
just
it's
like
human's
looting.
turn.
I
I
do
will
like
stay
looting.
outside. I will stay outside.
Well, I'm gonna make it easy for you guys. What instrument is the person playing? The bard who's playing in here.
There's a bard playing music.
Yeah, I did say you walked into music. I know you can't hear music, but that's because I will get copyrighted if I play music.
Oh.
So I can't play music anymore, which is very sad.
Oh well.
Yeah. But yeah, there would be like lively music going around.
Oh, okay. They're playing bagpipes.
No.
Oh, my guess was wrong. Who else wants to take a guess?
Mandolin.
Yeah. You could see that there is a bard there playing live music with a mandolin.
Is it the right mandolin?
I don't know, why don't you check?
Go on, human. Go and check out the bard.
The bard.
I'm going to push human over to the bard, playing music.
Do I do an investigation skill check?
It depends on what you're doing. If you're just looking at it, it would be perception. If you're gonna
Oh,
take it from his hands and have a look at the mandolin yourself, that would be investigation.
I think we
Okay.
just robbed the loot.
And from the way that the fire is glaring, you can't tell if the mandolin, not the lute, is glowing yellow or if it's a golden mandolin.
Your turn now, Aravan.
I'm just gonna walk right up to them playing and have a look.
Oh, sure, take the easy way.
I'm not gonna take it out their hands. I'm just gonna stand real close.
Can I help you? She stops
I'm
playing.
I'm just checking out your mandolin.
He kind of like withdraws it away from you.
I
Why?
am looking to procure myself a very specific mandolin.
He hugs it to your chest. This is my mandolin.
Hey, I'm not saying I want to get your mandolin specifically. Maybe. It depends. Can I have a look at your mandolin?
Wait, which mandolin are we talking about here?
A mandolin.
Is this
It's
a
got
metaphor
gold
for
on it.
something?
No. No, I promise. It's got gold interim and stuff on it.
He blinks at you.
Can I just want to look at the mandolin.
I'm not following.
The one in your hand.
Like,
Show me the fucking mandolin.
he holds it up to you. Like, that one or the other one?
The one in the fucking musical instrument.
He's holding it up to you.
Yeah, I'm going to.
It does make
investigate.
noise.
They could both be golden.
I'm investigating the mandolin. Is it the right mandolin?
This looks like a normal mandolin.
Your mandolin is shit. I'm leaving.
That's not what she said.
I don't need.
Oh my!
I don't need this childish behavior.
Did you make sure you inspected the right mandolin?
Yes.
Maybe the other one was the golden one.
Holy fuck!
Well, did you find the mandolin?
No. All the mandolins in this town are useless.
I mean, they're not useless. They play music.
They're useless. So I guess the the ping I got for the other mandolin is probably the one we need to go to.
How far is it?
Does it tell me how far away it is?
It's
Can
not.
locate.
It's not.
It just
that
says
far.
locate. So we can go there, or we can try and find the halflings.
I mean, I'm sure that if the halflings stole it, they would have it in their possession.
I don't know. Maybe they're just robbers. They don't keep the items. They just steal them and sell them on.
Possibly. I mean, if you want to give it a shot and try to find these halflings, we can do that.
Might get us a bit more information about the kind of people we're going to run into when we meet the people with the mandolin.
Couldn't hurt.
Well, we've been to. Where's the best place to get information on people?
I mean, I believe that was a tavern, so maybe that. Or we could try the left boot.
Where's the second best place that isn't that place? Not want to return to that place.
What's so bad about it? The name?
I think we go to the left boot. No.
Well, I've already been in
This
there,
is
so
they'll probably go back there. Probably have to go back.
Whatever you want to do.
Where's our friend Alaris?
She's here.
We need some information, and
Mm-hmm.
we know how good you are at getting information out of people.
Right.
So hopefully we can go to the left bar and you can talk to the barkeeper. Or any of the patrons that might seem like they have some good information about our two halfling friends.
Sure.
Start making my way
Making my way.
I was thinking that as well.
downtown.
Downtown, walking fast.
I will stay outside.
Cool. Lars will set up the table.
I will get a drink.
What drink are you getting?
Cheapest drink on the menu because I am skint.
It would be just very poor mead, which would be 5 copper pieces.
Oh, I'll do.
Okay.
Just drink some of that.
Yep. So, yeah, she's going to just sit down and start a conversation with someone next to her who appears to be drunk. And she's good. I'm just gonna like kind of paraphrase so we can just go through this a bit faster. But she'd be like, "Oh hey, I bet you could tell me something about I don't know two halflings who maybe got into some trouble or did some maybe things that they shouldn't have done. Maybe they have names that sound like fish. What was it? Mac and mackerel and trout. Yes, those ones. And then he's gonna say how they're actually very well known in these parts for their shenanigans. So we have mackerel mud bottom and trout bonanza.
Helpman.
So the person says that they actually live about 5 miles away on a hut on stilts next to a river, and that they are known for catching crayfish and frogs and then sell them in tow tub.
We got directions to that place, right?
Yeah, they kind of said where it is.
Oh, okay.
Just, follow that direction. You'll see a river. Follow the river. You'll find the hut.
Oh, can I ask the barkeep as well the location where Frederick's parents and family moved to?
As far as I know, his family died and then didn't keep living here. They moved on.
What about? I know. If my information is correct, he had 3 sisters as well.
Your information is not correct.
Oh. Shady dealer.
No, it's because I said that a family lives there, not his family.
Oh, I misheard. That's my
Yeah.
bad.
It's your shitty ears, not my shitty dealer.
Hey, I misheard fucking one word, which could have been his or just a. Oh, it makes sense now because it was his childhood cabin. Fair enough. The family that what about the family that used to live in the house where Frederick has moved into? That little one up
Rumors
on the
say
hill.
that they moved in temporarily with another household.
Us 3, we're looking to help out a little bit. If we could know where they are, so we can get a bit more information from the from that family.
You want to roll deception?
Hey, I'm not lying. I'm just.
But, well, I mean, you kind of are. You're not actually gonna help the family.
You don't know. Hey, if it's the
Well,
same
you
thing.
know that you can only put him to peace if you give him back the mandolin, but you're
Yeah,
going
then
to
I take the
steal
mandolin.
the mandolin.
I'll
Hence-
use my bardic inspiration as well. It's 1d8, right? It's a 19.
Yeah. What was the question?
The family that lived in the house that Frederick has moved into. I was just wondering which neighbors they moved to, so we can just ask them a few questions.
I'm not sure which neighbors, but they're definitely not in any tavern.
Oh, okay. Do they? That's all I really need to know. If you don't know anything. I'll make my way out then, if they don't know anything else.
Cool.
Well, did you get any information?
The fish people live out of town, obviously. Not too far away. And they know nothing about the family that used to live in the house that's moved.
The fish people? What do you
Yeah,
mean?
Mackerel and what's his name?
Uh,
Trout.
you mean the halflings?
Yeah, the halflings.
I thought you meant the actual fish people.
No, there's no fish people. Not that I know of.
Gotcha. Well, if we're wanting to go visit them,
The fish people?
the halflings, unless that's not where we're wanting to go.
You can try and talk to the family. It's up for
What
debate if you need
information?
to.
What information are you wanting to get out of them?
Good question.
Personally, I don't see the point. Seemed like they lived at his original house, and then he came back alive, and then were scared of him and wanted to get away. And so our mission is to, well, they think to get rid of this undead, so they can move back in.
Maybe they could give us some incentive.
But you're not gonna do the thing to be able to move back in.
In upfront incentive.
Wow. What if they're poor and you're trying to extort them?
That's
I
fine.
mean, have you seen the size of the hut they live in with 3 children?
It's very true. It's very.
Like,
Don't know
think
how they
about it
manage
for
it.
a few seconds. How much
Very
money do you
impressed.
think they have?
More than they need anyway.
Maybe
I think we
they're maybe this is their like super smart like way to save money. Like being super frugal.
We'll move on. What do you think? Move on to find this trout.
The trout. It's not
Trout and a
just
mackerel.
trout, it's trout and mackerel.
No, I don't care about mackerel.
Why not? Do you just not like
I just
mackerel?
don't like mackerel.
Really? I don't like fish at all except salmon.
Just making assumptions.
I don't like fish, period.
Wow.
I had fish and chips today.
Yeah, because fucking, it's normal over there.
British.
We are
innit?
an island, so
Call it by its real name. It's fish and fries.
No. We call it chips here. That's the one thing The
Fish and
English
chips.
cuisine is famous for fish and chips.
Fish chips, peas, and tartar sauce.
I don't actually like fish and chips. Anyway, you guys are gonna try and go to the hut of mackerel and
Yes.
trout.
I
Okay,
believe that is the plan.
cool. So, yeah, you find the river and you follow it along until you find a lopsided wooden hut that squats on 4 wooden stilts next to the sandy shore of a shallow river. You see 2 halflings in overalls, both enjoying the day. One is next to the hut, feeding a carrot to a mule, while the other stands in the middle of the river, putzing with a broken crayfish trap.
Would locate object still be up, Erevan?
I think I'd know. I just get an instant location. It's not like a continual casting, I don't think. Actually, no, I do concentrate on locate object. Let me have a look.
This is 5 miles away. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's a
5
bit of a
miles
while
is
away.
1,000 is I feel like it's greater than 1,000 feet.
When he casted it, did he
I
get
got
like the
I got a
rough?
ping of something.
Yeah.
Now I'm confused.
Why?
1 mile is 5,280 feet.
It's much further than 1,000 feet. Because you said there was 4 pings
I
when
did.
we were in town.
That's true.
So there's a loot within 1,000 foot of town, but not at the mackerel house.
That
Other than
is
the
correct.
halfling house.
I mean, they could have a loot in the house. It just wasn't pinged by your spell. I think you should cast it again. You're at the mackerel house now, you know. Who knows what you could find?
True, I could do another one. I think you're baiting me though. Who wants
What
to
do you
talk
mean?
to the halflings?
I will go up. I will start walking up to them.
To which one? They're both standing in separate places.
Who is the closest one?
I guess technically the one feeding the mule.
Okay, I'll go up to the fuel, and I'll be like maybe like 20 feet away from him. Excuse me, sir. Sorry to
Oh,
bother
jeez,
you.
you scared me. What are you doing here? Who are you?
We're adventurers. We were told to help this town from undead creature, and we're just talking to a few folks, and one of them mentioned your names, and we just wanted to get some information from y'all.
Right. Right. Well, you know, I just go around, you know, catching crayfish and frogs and, well, I used to pick olives, but I guess not anymore. I'm not sure how I can help you. My friend does the same thing.
Well, you see, there's some sort of item that is missing, and I think it would help our investigation. Have you ever seen a mandolin of like a golden um look to it?
No, can't say that I do.
Insight check.
Sure.
I do always imagine when people say insight check, you just say it to their face and see what they do.
Insight.
Uh, do you any guidance at all?
Sure, have guidance. You don't have to roll dice literally, it's on the table.
You're not
11.
sure. You're not sure if he's telling the truth or not. Are you okay?
More guidance, more guidance, more guidance.
You need more. Yeah, you're not sure if he's being truthful.
If only I had some sort of charm person spell. It's a shame I didn't prep it. Oh well.
Have you ever visited the grave site before?
Can't say that I have. I mean, I don't know, maybe just to look at the rocks and laugh at them, but can't really say that I have.
Do you mind if we just have a look around?
I'm gonna shout over to Palmer. You should fly him into the air and see if he has anything else to say then.
Why are you looking for all of this anyway?
Oh, we're just making sure that everything's all right over here. Just if you don't mind, I would like to look around, unless you're hiding something from me.
I mean, I don't have to be hiding anything to tell you that I'm not letting you go into my house. It's just a bit weird, right? You just arrived and announced that you need to go into my house to look for stuff.
I mean, I'm just trying to be friendly with you. I mean, if you
Friendly,
have,
you've just showed up and told me you want to search my house.
I mean, it's just for an investigation. You see,
But why are
we're
you
just trying to.
investigating? Who cares about a mandolin? This is from some, like, old guy that died, right? Who cares?
Yeah, but the old guy is not dead anymore.
What? What do you mean?
Yeah, the old guy's come back and he's terrorizing the town.
He raises
I
his
never
eyebrow.
mentioned.
Wait,
Yeah, everybody's blaming you two because you dug the grave.
he takes a few step backs.
Shouldn't
Huh?
have done that. Yeah, that was a bad move. It'd be real helpful to know where that mandolin is.
Well, if you're gonna stop this, oh, absolutely, I'll tell you everything. I mean, look, I stole it with, my friend, but I never meant to bring back some kind of zombie. Or get some
Yeah,
kind of undead revenge. I was...
they're having some hard times over there in the town now.
Oh. Well, I don't like the sound of that. Roll for persuasion.
With advantage. Persuasion.
Why?
Why not?
Can I help him? Can I help him?
Why
Myself.
not?
Hey, I think I did a very convincing argument. I don't know about you.
Can I
You
do the help
can-
action to give him advantage on his persuasion?
On the dialogue, no, but I can give bardic inspiration, which is a D8.
Oh, I'll take my D8 rather than my D4.
Can't you take both?
Oh,
Yeah,
can you
you-
take?
Oh,
I
you
rolled
got
a
a
nat
nat
20, so it
20.
don't matter.
I think you can because they're from two different sources.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
You still
Maybe I'll
have
then.
bardic inspiration for the next 10 minutes. Anyway.
Oh, okay.
Because you... Wait, no, didn't you use it? Oh,
I
yeah,
used
you
it
did
just
use
now.
it. Then never mind. You don't have it. Yeah, I'll tell you anything you want to know. I don't want any undead coming after me.
Where is the mandolin?
Okay, maybe I need to start from the beginning. So you understand what's going on here. So,
Nice. Another story.
Mackerel and I used to pick olives in the Skalderang orchard until suddenly all the trees died. And everyone suspects that the orchard was poisoned, but no one knows by what or who. now, unfortunately, we have to catch and sell the crayfish and frogs that we find in the river. And so we add on to our very meager income by performing occasional chores for, he says with a low voice, Scythian Skaldegard. Oh, Skalderang, sorry, I said his name wrong. Well, you see, he paid us to steal the Canis mandolin. I didn't know it would be a problem. I mean, the guy's been dead for ages. He said that he'll give us some really nice dragon chest set. It looked like a win-win. So, I mean, if I knew that something like this would have happened, I never would have agreed to it in the first place. But basically, Scythian has the golden axe, and yeah.
Where is Scythian?
He's in his observatory.
Where's the observatory?
In his mansion, which he turned into an observatory.
Is it in the town?
No.
Give us the directions.
That way, he points.
Let me help you out, and I'm going to grab him, and I'm going to fly up 40 feet into the air, but use my action to dash to make it 80, and step of the wind using a key point to make it 120 feet into the air, and I'm just point it out to me.
Please don't hurt me.
Just we should be able to see it from here, no?
Yeah, he points to a very far away building. Well, it's not that far
And-
away. It's a few miles.
Sounds good. Okay. Well, thank you. And then
Why,
we'll
thank
go
you.
down safely.
I'll
We'll
tell you
go down
everything you want
safely.
to know. Just don't do that again. The other guy that's in the river is just standing there watching.
I will fly down safely, and then, by like 10 feet off the air, I will drop him.
What do you want to know? Do you want me to tell you everything? I'll tell you everything, whatever you want to know. Just don't take me up in the air again, okay? I'm small and squishy.
I think that's everything that we need. Isn't that right, everyone?
That chess set might come in handy. I don't know about you.
We didn't end up getting the chess set.
Oh, you didn't get the chess set?
No.
Well, how come?
We haven't bought it yet.
Oh. You should get on that.
Yeah, I think what's really putting us off is that neither of us know how to play.
Fair enough.
It says that in the book that they really want to get a dragon chess set even though they don't know how to play it.
What do you know about Scythian?
He's plagued by debts.
Plagued by debts. Ooh.
Yeah, so that's why he turned his mansion into a conservatory to help pay off his debts. Because now he has young
Wait.
musicians from wealthy families come in there and pay him to hone
I
the
thought
craft.
you said observatory, not conservatory.
No, conservatory.
God, these halflings need to learn to speak better common.
Hey! I'm only half your size.
Anything else about this person? I'm feeling we're gonna have a confrontation with him.
Nothing else. I mean, he's a musician, but I don't know what he plays. He never played in front of me.
Okay.
Have you seen him before?
Yeah.
What does he look like?
he describes tiefling.
Hmm. All right.
And anything specific about this tiefling?
Um,
Any
there's.
remarkable things?
Let me check if there's an image. Oh my god! I do actually have an image of him.
Of a tiefling.
No, of the guy.
Oh,
No,
of the halfling or the tiefling?
The tiefling, the guy.
What I just said.
That's what he looks like. He looks a bit like what's his name from Baldur's Gate 3, Raphael.
No, it doesn't. It's got that smug look about him.
Yep. That's what he looks like.
Okay.
Okay, so the other halfling from the river is gonna come up and join. So, what's happening here?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
I can-
Adventuring business. Go back to your business.
I'm gonna put to a death stare at him.
No, I could hear some screams.
Unless you want to
You
hear
are
more,
wrong.
then you should turn back.
Okay. He's gonna go back to the river, but like look back at you guys like with a weird face. What the fuck?
Well, I think we know. We have our information. I think we can go to this conservatory.
This conservatory.
Conservatory. Wait, you're going to the conservatory?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a bad idea to go in there blind.
Have you been in the conservatory?
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you have a map for us?
No, but I can make one.
If you don't mind, that would help.
He's gonna like hold up a finger for like 1 second, and he's gonna whistle Mackerel. Mackerel, come here. And both of them, and he's gonna whisper to Mackerel, and then they're both of them gonna sit down in the sand, and you can see that they're building like a sandcastle.
Oh.
So like a minute goes by, they're still building a sandcastle. It's starting to shape, but they're still building a sandcastle. How long are you gonna wait?
I'm just gonna wait.
I'll wait too.
Okay, 19 minutes later. So 20
That's
in
not long.
total. They finish up with the castle. The like sandcastle. So each one of them built so each one of them contributed to this really big sandcastle. And this is what it looks like from like front to like you get like the two different
Ooh.
angles of what they
Ooh.
built for you.
Oh, okay. It's not two separate buildings.
No, it's just the two different sides.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's helpful.
4 floors?
He knows.
Or-
That's what I think it is, yeah. Well, technically higher, I guess, from the towers.
Yeah, I guess the towers make it a little higher.
Are there guards at all?
Potentially, yeah.
Does this person have like a living quarters or a place that he usually will be at?
Have only been to his office, and when we have been there, they put a hood on our heads. So we don't know the inside.
Mm. Do you think you can get back in?
Probably not, but I can tell you what I do know that could be helpful about the building itself. So
That would be helpful.
I know that the outer doors, because obviously that's when I don't have the hood, is that it's a double door, leads to the kitchen, sturdy door, barred shut at night. Windows are latched shut from the inside at night as well. We might have
God,
confirmed
okay.
this ourselves, maybe or maybe not. Can't. Um, there's like sunlights on the roof, and you can see a third floor room with Scythian's fancy instruments. From the rumors that I heard, his quarters might be somewhere on the third floor. And that he doesn't have a lot of staff, only a cook and housekeeper. And they sleep next to the kitchen on the ground floor. The students live on the second floor. And they each have their own room, but they share a dining room. Lots of staircases, an elevator powered by magic. Runs between the floors. Yeah.
Did you
So-
happen to... Oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Did you happen to learn what his plan was with this mandolin?
I believe he was planning to give it to one of his favorite students.
Ugh. Giving away such a good object. Ridiculous.
So, how did you get in originally?
Well, I mean, I did it as a job, so they let me in. They may or may not have caught me sneaking around, and they appreciated my skills and offered me a job. Me and a mackerel, of course.
I see. Did you find anything where it would be easy to get in?
Not that I know of, but I know that something that could be useful is that Scythian is terrified of frogs and toads.
Oh.
Has been ever since
Cool.
he was swallowed by a giant toad as a young boy. He'd kill me for telling you that, but that might be something useful for you.
Let me do a quick check if I can polymorph myself into a big old frog.
I mean, I could do
Giant
this.
frog, yeah.
I will minor illusion and create a frog as well.
You can put your minor illusion frog on top of my giant frog.
You would
Be
be
a frog
double
stack.
afraid.
Um,
I'm also just scanning this this sandcastle just so I have a memory of it, so I can make a minor illusion of it, and so we can just see when we're inside. Because once we leave here, it's probably impossible for us to get this map. So I'm just making as many as details in my mind as possible, so I can create it.
I'm gonna scoop one of the sandcastles up in my hands and carry it with me the entire way.
Okay.
Now,
Terrible idea.
It will break apart.
yeah, it's sand, bruh.
Um,
Well,
I can't think of anything else.
is there any easy ways on top of the roof?
He shrugs. I don't know. It's too tall for me, haven't you?
All right, I think um I have a sort of a I have an idea. How tall is this building in feet?
Can you repeat your question, sorry?
How tall is this building, meaning in feet?
I don't know. Roughly four floors.
Well, I have an
Um,
idea. If we want to get on top of the roof, I could use my wing boots, tie a rope, and drop it down for you guys.
Oh, he said there was student bits, didn't they?
There was what?
I heard student accommodation on the second floor.
Yes.
What do we do? Is there any interesting students?
He doesn't know
Famous.
much about the students.
Ah, fair enough.
How does one become a student?
He also doesn't really know much about that process either.
Know anything about the staff?
Just that there's two of them.
Just 2 staff members. Make sure to note that's 2 staff. Okay. I don't think I can get any more information out of them.
I think that's all we need. You can go back to your business. Sorry to bother you.
Okay. And he just runs to the river, jumps in, and continues with mackerel to try and catch frogs.
Well,
I guess we head over to this conservatory.
Right?
yes,
And
let's.
that's where we'll end the session, because firstly, it's a good place to end. Secondly, we're bang on time. And thirdly, because I have
Nice.
not prepared the conservatory.
Nice.
I was
Perfect timing,
telling
then.
Cody at the beginning, like, I've not actually prepared the actual area for you to hide, but I feel like there's a lot of things for you guys to do before that.
Yeah.
So I feel like I
Yeah,
can get
this
away
is
with it.
plenty.
In worst case, like, well, we finished 20 minutes early, it's fine. But we ended up being bang on time. So yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That was perfect.
Yeah.
I won't say
Well, thank you.
And I love frogs.
Cool. My throat hurts, but it's okay.
Yeah, I wonder who caused. I wonder who caused that. Whoever
Saturday
decided it
tomorrow.
was a
What
good
are you-
idea.
What are you using your mouth
I-
for?
Whoever thought it was a good idea.
Hey,
to
yo,
cause...
Josh.
What?
He
That's
said,
not
what
what
are
I
you
meant.
using your
No.
mouth for anyway?
I
Hey,
moved-
yo,
I moved
I
my
put
face
that on
back.
stream.
Hello?
You're not like doing public speaking tomorrow. It's fine. What are you on about? That's what I meant.
Well,
I meant nothing else.
I'm streaming
What are
in the
you
morning.
using your mouth for?
No,
Jesus
I'm just trying to
Christ.
get him in trouble. I could totally clip it and send it to Skillbrain, but I'm not going to. But it'd be so funny. She'd take it.
I mean,
she'd
we were
find
all
it funny.
talking over
She
it.
would find
You
it
find
funny.
it very funny.
We were
that's
all
why.
talking over each other, so it might not even be
No,
good.
I don't think. I don't think. I'm joking anyway. I'm not going to. Yeah. What was I saying?
Oh my god.
I forgot. That's the best part. If you guys say something stupid, it gets clipped. But I think it's a good idea to record sessions anyway. Because a lot of times
Yeah.
something really funny happens and you want to rewatch it, but if it's not recorded, you can't ever go back to that. And like maybe in 3 years' time, like, oh, I remember that I did this campaign, and you just, you want to watch back a specific thing. Like that's what I'm doing with Border Kingdoms, and it is quite cool to look back on it.
Me just
Yeah,
yelling
very-
at Chino, shut your whore mouth.
Well, I mean, you're not in I'm more than halfway through now, so you're not in it anymore. You were only in it for like 6 episodes. So
Yeah, it's very helpful to know to keep the stuff because it's good to go back and get the stuff we missed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Josh, if you aren't busy on Sundays, I would absolutely love to snipe you for elves.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
I know.
I can probably do like a couple sessions, but I wouldn't be able to commit to it, and I don't want to dip in and out.
Oh. I could make you a villain.
That'd be the BBG.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Do you want to be the big bad guy?
I can be a big bad guy.
Okay, we'll talk after this. we'll talk. Oh, that could actually be so funny. Okay, well, I don't really have anything. So, hopefully,
thank
we'll
you.
be doing more next week. We still have
Hopefully.
a lot of heists left.
Lovely.
Even after this one, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 heists left. And if it takes us around 2 to 3 sessions, let's run that up to 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 18 more sessions at least.
That's
Which
a
is
lot of sessions.
8. I told you this is long. Which is 18 weeks, assuming we do it every week with no breaks.
Nice.
Which like never happens.
That's not going to be the case.
It's not going to be the case because actually, I said about next Friday, but actually I can't. Next Friday I'm going to Hungary.
Ooh.
So Friday to Monday, I'm gonna be in Hungary. So I lied. We can't play next week. I might as well tell you guys now.
Okay.
Nice.
So yeah.
You don't want to stream in Hungary?
No, I mean it's for the best. Eurovision's also happening, so I think it's on the Friday as well. Like the grand finale, so I'd be too busy anyway. Sorry, priorities happens once a year. It doesn't.
All good.
Oh no, it's not on the Friday. It's on. Oh, it doesn't even matter. I know it's during when I'm in Hungary though. It doesn't matter. I'm there, so obviously I'm not gonna play because I don't want to play while I'm on holiday, although I can. So yeah, we'll be back in 2 weeks' time. Enjoy your week off after having like a month off.
Nice.
All right.
Cool.
All right. Thank you for the session.
No worries.
Yeah, thank you. That was very good.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. My throat hurts and I'm tired.
Thanks, Josh.
You're welcome.
Thank you, though. It was fun.
Thanks, Josh.
Thanks, Josh. Anyway,
Alright,
good night. Otherwise, we'll stay here and never leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good night.
Yeah.